What would you do if I told you there are robots so incredibly realistic that they're nearly indistinguishable from humans, and that the humanoid robotics industry is experiencing explosive growth, with the global market surging from just a few $billion today to projections exceeding $100 billion within the next decade? Well, get ready, because what you're about to discover goes far beyond any dystopia or Black Mirror episode. From hyper-realistic female androids pushing the boundaries of lifelike movement, expressions, and interaction, to groundbreaking robot artists and executives making headlines in the world's most prestigious venues. In this video, you'll discover the 10 most impressive and unsettling female humanoid robots that exist right now. Stay until the end, because what you'll see at number 1 will absolutely leave you speechless. At number 10, we have Chloe. The Detroit Become Human female robot from DS Doll is a realistic cosplay version of Chloe, the iconic RT-600 android from the popular PlayStation game. Created by DS Doll Robotics, also known as Doll Suite, this humanoid features a highly detailed robotic head with advanced facial expressions, lip syncing, eye movements, and speaking capabilities mounted on their lifelike silicone body. In promotional videos around 2018, the robot performs scenes inspired by the game, reciting lines as Chloe, the first personal assistant android who passed the Turing test in the game's lore. She demonstrates smooth head turns, shoulder movements, smiling, and natural conversation, showcasing early progress in realistic humanoid robotics. This DS doll Chloe remains one of the most striking real-world tributes to the game, blending hyper-realistic doll craftsmanship with animatronic technology for an uncanny, human-like presence.
Can you cosplay video game Detroit? Here we have same Android in PlayStation 4 games.
Number 9. Melody. If Chloe impressed you, wait until you meet Melody, the advanced model that has taken robotic realism one step further. The difference is striking. Melody has 39 degrees of freedom in her upper body, meaning she can move her shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers, and torso with fluid, almost entirely human-like motion. Her big advantage is the open modular design. You can literally disassemble her piece by piece, pack her into a travel suitcase, and reassemble her at your destination. Her Dynamixel P-series motors and advanced servos deliver unprecedented smoothness of movement, eliminating the mechanical stiffness of older androids. But the most fascinating feature is her interchangeable face system. Melody can swap faces in seconds using magnets and RFID technology that automatically recognizes and activates the new identity. In other words, the same robot can function as your receptionist in the morning, sales assistant in the afternoon, and a personalized companion by night. She's already being deployed or trialed in hotels, hospitals, corporate events, and service roles, thanks to her lifelike AI interactions and memory capabilities. Number 8. Harmony. Harmony is where this whole story began, the robot that opened the door to an entirely new industry. She was the first prominent commercial android designed specifically as an intimate and romantic companion for lonely men, sparking massive ethical debates in robotics. What was truly revolutionary about Harmony wasn't just her realistic body, but her brain. Her AI app lets users craft their ideal companion's personality from scratch, including shyness, humor, interests, moral values, and even jealousy levels. The more you interact, the more she learns and adapts to make you feel truly special. Physically, her animatronic head with medical-grade silicone skin can smile, blink, move her lips in sync with speech, and hold conversations while using facial recognition. The starting price was around $10,000 for the intelligent head alone, with fully customized bodies adding significantly more. What's most disturbing is what came next. Psychologists and media began documenting real cases of users canceling dates, ending relationships, or abandoning the search for human partners. In their words, harmony doesn't judge, doesn't demand, and is always available, raising profound questions about the future of human intimacy and relationships. Number 7, Sophia. Sophia is probably the most famous robot on the planet, and what's truly extraordinary is her global impact and achievements. In 2017, she became the first robot in history to receive official citizenship from Saudi Arabia, permanently shifting debates around AI rights and personhood. Activated in 2016, her face draws partial inspiration from Audrey Hepburn and others. She stands about 167 centimeters tall, weighs around 20 kilograms, and uses 83 degrees of freedom to produce over 60 distinct facial expressions. Her frubber synthetic skin is incredibly flexible, mimicking underlying human muscle movements. Sophia has been interviewed in dozens of countries, addressed the United Nations, served as a UNDP Innovation Ambassador, appeared on magazine covers like Elle, and built millions of social media followers. She excels at natural language conversations, facial recognition, and remembering individuals in crowds, remaining the iconic face of the humanoid robotics revolution. Number 6, Grace. Grace represents something that seemed impossible just a few years ago. A robotic nurse capable of delivering medical care with genuine human sensitivity. She was developed by the Hanson Robotics team behind Sophia and deployed or trialed in hospitals during the COVID-19 pandemic, with notable results, especially in high-risk contagion zones. Her technology includes non-contact temperature measurement via thermal cameras, remote vital signs monitoring, and advanced analysis of facial microexpressions to detect hidden pain, anxiety, or sadness. Her silicone face conveys empathy so naturally that it triggers real emotional responses in humans. During the pandemic, isolated elderly patients formed strong bonds with Grace, often preferring her comforting presence. She speaks multiple languages and adapts her tone, warm and maternal for the elderly, playful with children, and professional with adults, making her a pioneer in geriatric and pediatric care. Number 5, Ida. Ida has achieved something that completely shook the international art market. In late 2024, Sotheby's sold one of her paintings, a large portrait of Alan Turing titled AI God, for over $1 million, with fees far exceeding estimates. Named after Ada Lovelace, the first computer programmer, Ida is the world's first ultra-realistic robot artist. She uses eye-integrated cameras to scan subjects, AI algorithms to process imagery, and a sophisticated bionic arm for drawing, painting, and sculpting autonomously. She creates real-time pencil portraits while maintaining eye contact. Her style is fragmented and unsettling techno-cubism, influenced by masters like Picasso. She is exhibited at iconic venues, including the Pyramids of Giza, Venice, and major galleries, forcing unresolved debates about machine authorship, creativity, and the legal recognition of AI-generated art with commercial value. Number 4, Desdemona. Desdemona, affectionately known as Desi, is something you've never seen before. The world's first robotic rock star, and Sophia's younger sister. She has conquered stages worldwide with her band, Desdemona's Dream. What makes her unique is her artistic brain, a large language model linked to vast libraries of poetry, philosophy, science, and music. enabling her to improvise original lyrics and poetry, live in real time with no pre-written material. Every performance is truly unique. Her gothic rock aesthetic features signature purple hair, advanced nanometric synthetic skin, and high-fashion wardrobes. She has performed at festivals across New York, Lisbon, Dubai, Singapore, Rio, and more, earning major media coverage like the New York Times and embodying the radical fusion of human creativity and AI. And we arrive at number 3, Mika, the robot who broke a ceiling no humanoid had broken before. In 2023, Mika officially became the world's first robotic CEO, appointed as executive director at the luxury rum brand Dictador. Developed in collaboration with Hanson Robotics, she is fully operational 24/7 with no breaks, processing vast market data through predictive analytics for client identification, artist collaborations, NFT projects like Art House Spirits, and global marketing, free from human biases like fatigue or emotion. At number 2 is Moya. Moya made her public debut in Shanghai, displaying remarkably natural behaviors such as smiling, nodding, maintaining eye contact, and walking smoothly. Developed by the Shanghai-based company DroidUp, Moya features a customizable modular design and is powered by the newly unveiled Walker 3 skeleton, which incorporates lightweight lattice, muscle materials for enhanced movement, better cooling, and extended endurance. Building on the success of its predecessor, Walker 2, which placed third in the world's first humanoid half marathon in Beijing, DroidUp aims to integrate such robots into everyday applications, including household assistance, elder care, and companionship. Moya stands at approximately 165 centimeters tall and weighs just 32 kilograms, boasting a lifelike silicone skin that simulates human body temperature between 32 to 36 degrees Celsius for a warm, touchable feel, along with 25 degrees of freedom in its head for eerily realistic facial expressions like subtle smiles and eye movements. Number 1. Aria, often referred to as Arie. Aria is probably the most talked about robot from recent CES events in Las Vegas. And once you find out why, you'll understand everything. This android was introduced to the world at a price that left every attendee breathless, around $175,000 for the complete full-bodied model. Though modular versions, a standalone bust, and more affordable options are also available. But the price is just the beginning of the story. Aria features 17 motors installed in her face that allow her to replicate human expressions with a deeply unsettling level of realism. She can smile, frown, open her eyes in surprise, move her lips in sync with her voice, and maintain natural eye contact. Her patented high-grade silicone skin mimics real textures and warmth, while her hair is implanted strand by strand for authenticity. The corporate future has begun, and it has the face of a female robot. So tell me in the comments, which of these 8 robots left the biggest impression on you? The companion built to fight loneliness, the artist commanding million-dollar sales, or the tireless CEO? Let me know below. And if you enjoy content about technology reshaping our world, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.